heroes are found. We fought so many battles here. Now we're the ones that they will fear. The cup resides within our town. We won't stop no letting down. The cup is ours for all to drink. It's our time, let's rock this ring. Hey, hockey town. Not alone, just look around. Hey, hockey town. Raise the roof, let's hear the sound. The world's on us at every turn. The puck is dropped, the fever burns. Flesh speed, some brilliant daring. Red lights flash, the horns are blaring. In Hockey Town, the hunger's fed by our men in white and red. They dazzle us before our eyes. Lord Stanley's Cup, we have the prize. Hey, Hockey Town. Not alone, just look around. Hey, Hockey Town. Raise the roof, let's hear the sound. Hey, Hockey Town. Play hockey. Hey, Hockey Town. Not alone, just look around. Hey, Hockey Town. Hockey.
Hi, welcome back to another episode and another New Year's Eve episode of Main Street Prowlers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Now let's do that stretch too.
No.
And if anybody on YouTube or Facebook is wondering what we just did, on our Twitch feed you can kind of control the stream. You can earn points by watching us on Twitch, and you can make us hydrate or make us stretch or do anything.
And some of the things on there don't do during our videos because some of them are only for the game feed.
Yep.
Because we do play games during the week when we can on here to keep our hours up.
Right.
And bring some more entertainment.
Right. And just to let y'all know, we do have a subscription if you want to now on Facebook. So it's only $4.99 a month, and it gets you a list of some stuff on there. And it'll help us out, especially bringing on some players as well, which we want to get back to, bringing on the players, and we miss that.
Yeah.
Talking about that, we've had some wild and amazing games over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's one going on right now. I'm jumping between the Main Street feed, watching the chat, and the Prowler game right now.
Oh.
But Prowlers are going to lose tonight. Right now it's 8-3 with 32 seconds to go.
And if you do have any questions too, make sure that you put them in the chat. We'll go, I don't want to go home. You can put them in the chat, and then we can definitely answer them. Or if you just want to chat with us,
he's already home. He's down in the dungeon right now.
Dungeon. And like we said, we'll be reading from 3 different chats. So if you don't see the comment that we're talking about, don't think you're going crazy.
Right.
We do have one introduction that we want to put out here.
Yeah, Jacob.
Hello.
He's our guest. He's my other son that goes to the games with us.
So welcome on for, I believe this is your second episode of this series, or your third.
Third
episode. Because the other ones were back in the second or third season, right?
No, one was at Rob's, and the other was at that upstairs in that one game store.
Okay, so third and fourth season, yeah. But let's go back to the Danbury apps. Talk about that as I die here. Watch me die. That's going to be a whole stream right now. Just me dying. And probably during this episode, we will have people coming in, popping in towards the end of this episode. Because we also are hosting New Year's Eve party, too.
Yes.
Talk about that. Alex is going to show up probably about 6:30 or so.
Right. Right, but we won't get him down here because he can't do the stairs.
Right, I just want to let you guys know so it's
Right.
when he just does get here. But
That's just on YouTube.
this is Twitch.
Twitch.
Where's the alcohol? You forgot to bring it.
That's upstairs in the freezer chilling. For tonight. Tequila and vodka.
Tequila? But like we said, we'll have party going on, so it's how y'all doing today though? Like seriously, like after that like tough game we just watched. You know what, Bobby? We know you're already ahead of us.
Right. I got the YouTube one up. So that way we can check the chat on each one.
Right.
I know it comes up on the too, but sometimes it's easier to have it on the feed too.
Right.
So, how many people went to the games this weekend? Or even watched the game? Or even 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
the hat trick games.
Those games were tough to watch. Just because, especially the first game, that was a tough game to watch.
We'll have 6 more.
And you're definitely typing like it, Bobby. Of course you're going for a hydrate again. Drink.
I'm gonna tell you what. I have a limit of 1 bottle per show.
Yes, he does. He has a limit of 1 for this show. Got that stretch in. Stretch. Oh, he's calling you out on this one. He said no.
I have to watch my fluid intake, but I can't drink that. I'm diabetic, I don't wanna. I know liquids are good for you, but
What about that ridiculous call last night?
Which one is thing?
That wasn't called the glove.
oh, the dropping of the glove. Where we got an extra penalty for sportsmanlike, and the Rocker player dropped the gloves and got just his original penalty for it.
That was a load of shit. Yes, both should have gone. But it should have been called even.
I did not. I've given you hydrates, but other people give them to you too. I space them out. I like making you drop your weapons in Fortnite.
That was that one night though where we were going back and forth. If it's the one I'm thinking of, where like you
It was him.
Oh, yeah, okay. Either way,
He said he'll get revenge on me eventually.
but it's like, is that one night where it's like,
Huh.
he hit it and then I hit it. Like, back and forth, like, all night.
That's fine, but that wasn't me.
Yeah. Either way, that was funny in the moment. But he's coming back for
I
us.
have done that to Chris, though.
Yeah.
That I have.
Oh, my God. The one night where I hadn't even had the drink yet, I already had like 500 just because of you.
I'm like, as soon as the time limit went out, I hit it again.
Oh, my
I'll
God.
admit that. I did do it to Chris.
Just because you knew I didn't have my drink.
Yeah. He comes back down, and there's like 15 drinks ready for him.
Oh, God. That was my mistake for saying I didn't have it on me.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And then, of course, we played an extra long game of Fortnite that night.
I believe he probably peed the bed that night.
I slept next to the bathroom. Right next, the toilet was my best friend. Oh, God.
And
Oh, my God.
is that going to hit all of them?
No, just on,
Twitch.
yeah. Nope, I shouldn't do it on that one. What am I thinking? Should actually sign in here.
And hello, Kevin, if you're out there watching tonight.
We haven't said that in a while.
And have a happy new year, buddy.
Yeah, it's definitely a Happy New Year. Hopefully you're having a great night.
And I'm glad you got to do the puck drop the other night.
Congratulations. God. Where is...
Two more tries and the computer will self-destruct.
Let's do this then. Supported.
Okay, what are those I'm looking at? Eyes?
We'll be right back. Ooh, this place. I love this place. Dippin' Dots, ice cream, sweets. Also my favorite sherbet. They have sherbet here, dude. Not only does this place have every sweet that your inner child desires, the owner also supports heavily into local charities with her profits. So if you're looking for a great candy store with moral ethics, come on down to Dot's Candy Bar, which is conveniently located in the Wrigley Center at 318 Huron Avenue in Port Huron. All right, sorry about that, guys.
Where was your ad time?
Don't do any more ads because I can't sign in to get the other ones.
He said they're back.
Okay.
Anyways, where were we?
You were talking about your mama.
My mama is a beautiful man. Thank you very much. Anyways, but seriously, like, this is gonna be a long episode, especially if I keep on dying like that. Seriously though, Danbury games.
Camera just. There it goes. It looked like it froze for a minute there.
What happened during those Danbury games?
Breakdown and not controlling the puck again.
Can't refund them right now.
Refund what? We did an ad. We showed you the Dot's candy store. And cupcakes. And cookies. And ice cream.
And yumminess. Seriously though, like they went they lost 4-0 on that Friday night and bringing Danbury to OT Saturday night.
Yes.
So it's like, why can't they just like be consistent? But
Like I said, too much giving the puck up in their own zone. Right in front of the damn goalie.
yeah,
You don't pass the puck in front of the goalie. Especially if you don't got... When you got two opposing players right in front of it. Front too.
yeah.
I know when it's clear, you know, but when you got players in the zone... I'd rather ice the damn puck and go for another face-off.
Might help if I actually go over the multi-stream one.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so which one would you rather have actually? Twitch or?
The Twitch is fine, because I got YouTube up on my phone.
And I have Facebook.
Right. Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because like we haven't done streams over like multiple platforms in years.
Right.
So it's nice to be finally back at the end of 2023. So tell your friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Main Street Prowlers is back, baby!
Yep, we got Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So,
Which is amazing. And to be in our 6th season, thank you for supporting us.
yes.
And it's just literally starting this out of a bedroom and going to here now. I never thought it would come this far.
Yeah.
But now this is now the 130th episode of the series. It's I'll tell my friends to tell Rob to go home.
Hey, Rob. It's Bobby.
Oh. But Bobby. Propane and propane accessories.
Yes.
But
Okay, quit drinking, Bobby. Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby was a race car driver.
You're done. Oh, sorry, that's not the right one.
So you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'll go fast, Mama.
Yeah. And he was on fire. And he's rolling around and trying to put the fire out, but it wouldn't go out. I actually hated that movie.
Seriously?
Yes, I did. I couldn't stand it. My brother loves it. Evie.
Oh.
Or Wally.
Wally.
So let's talk some hockey.
Hockey, hockey, hockey.
And Federley got a Gordie Howe hat trick tonight.
Yeah.
They may have lost, but Federley got a Gordie Howe hat trick.
So it's federally.
In which, if people don't know what that is, it's a goal, an assist on a goal, and a fight in one game.
Yeah.
He said hi to you. Retro Jake.
Hey, Retro.
Somebody said hi to you, Retro Jake.
I know. And
Jai.
I typed in, tried to type it out. I'm looking down.
Oh, my
There.
God. That's funny.
And actually, that would be Zero Jake.
Retro. The O is a 0. So it's retro. It's hacker code. And computer slang.
Are you a hacker now?
No, it's computer slang, pretty much.
Okay.
It turns all O's into zeros. The old computers did that.
Zeros and ones.
001010101010101.
Yep.
You just called me a bitch.
Yeah, I remember how to type code, and I hated it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like amazing for the product when you finally get it done. It takes forever.
Don't forget that little dot or the comma or parentheses. Yeah, don't forget nothing.
I remember when I was building the first website for Main Street, and I like screwed it up just a little bit. It was like everything was shifted like all the way to the left.
Well, like I said though, when I was younger, a Commodore 64, you got a book and a floppy disk, and you had to type everything in to set up your own game.
Yeah.
And if you missed a little period or dot or comma, exclamation point, whatever, it would not work the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
There we go.
Okay. And that was on what? Twitch?
Twitch.
I didn't go down to my phone, so it must have just been on your
Yeah.
something on your computer. Alright. But yeah, it was a lot harder when I was growing up, you know. But it was fun once you got the games working.
Right.
Or crack if you put too
Well,
much.
a lot of people even say, you know, when you play games back in the day, you know, with DOS, you had to even load the games if you didn't type everything right just to load the game, you know, to start it up. Because back in the day, you had to start everything up through DOS. So you had to know everything that you needed to know to bring up the menus and.
Yeah.
DOS, the death operating system.
Put too much code in and the computer won't even start.
By the time you got in school, everything was easy. You just click and play.
Yeah.
What I was saying was if you, with those old computers, you put too much code in.
Oh, that was Apple. Apple. Computers have, you know, they always had internal memory. The newer, like, as they got going, you know, like the Apple II and all that. Well, the Apple had like 16 megs of internal memory. But it didn't have, they didn't allocate startup memory. back then. So if you made a program or put memory stuff in there and got too much in there, now the computer's not going to fire up. So, yeah, that was a glitch issue.
That was a huge glitch.
Teacher had to hook his computer to it to boost it, to make a daisy chain to boost it so that he could fire it up. And
Wow.
Just to see your program.
the program I wrote was a little too big. And
I mean, that's amazing the way you can do that, but it's like
yeah.
kind of screwed yourself over though at that point.
Well, it was I needed a B to pass. You know, I was gonna pass either way with a C, but to get my all the credits I needed at least a B.
Oh.
And to get to whatever I needed, and he said it was C work, but he gave me my B.
Because he's never had to do that with computers.
You know, he never had that happen before. I was the first one to stump him that way. It's like, well,
You're welcome.
but he gave me my B. He's like, enjoy.
But that's
I was good at fixing computers, and I still am, but I'm not good at the programming. I don't like programming. You know, to take them apart and fix them and, you know, replace all the bad parts and, you know, fix them that way. I can do it all day long, but I don't like writing program.
and that's definitely where I'm better at is writing the stuff than repairing it. It's like, yes, I can repair it, but
So
Yes.
wild berry tequila tastes pretty good.
tequila.
I put water in that. I didn't know.
I'm kidding.
Just admit it, Jake. You put like the whole pint in there. No wonder he's over here.
Okay, Kelly.
No, I don't want to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Anyways, like we said, we're glad to be back on Facebook though, as well as YouTube, and
What about those games against the Rockers this week?
We'll get to that.
yeah,
Because here in a few, we'll take a quick commercial break, and then we'll start talking stats on the
Danbury one.
Danbury games. Take a break, and then start talking about the
Yeah.
Prowlers
All right.
or the Rocker games.
Yeah, well, it's just like I don't like him. I don't care if he likes me.
His little heart throb nose blinks for you.
That's gross.
It just sits there throbs just for you, Chris.
Are you sure you didn't pregame today? Or has last night's game affected you still?
I only had 2 Jack and Cokes and 2 beers.
Only.
That's what we know you had at the game.
Oh my god, no.
You don't know what you had after the game.
I didn't have nothing after the game because I went home and started my Twitch stream. I need 3 more followers.
3 more. So
3 more followers.
anybody that wants to follow him, help become affiliate.
I am Bobby's 132455678 dad.
AKA the dad.
I can't do it from this one.
You can't?
Not what I wanted to do.
You're going to type it in YouTube?
I gotta go back to Twitch for a minute. You know what I mean? It's not coming up though. Just wanna look. So let's take a quick break and then we'll get onto these hat trick games and say hello to everybody.
Everybody. wants to avoid my singing. Ooh, this place. I love this place. Dippin' Dots, ice cream, sweets. Also my favorite sherbet. They have sherbet here, dude. Not only does this place have every sweet that your inner child desires, the owner also supports heavily into local charities with their profits. So if you're looking for a great candy store with a strong moral ethics, come on down to Dots Candy Bar, conveniently located in the Wrigley Center at 318 Huron Avenue in Port Huron.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Not really. I got the beat. Oh, league wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let you get caught. That one was good.
All right, and we are back.
Yep.
Over the last couple weeks, we've
Now
got.
he's gonna bring up the scores if he knows how.
That's how I do it, right?
What's that about two?
That's funny.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Game one of the Prowlers versus Danbury series, which is the 22nd. The first game came on the 22nd. The shots were 11-9 in the first, 13-8 in the second, for Danbury, and then 8-7 in the third, at 32-24 in favor of Danbury.
Hey, Chris, look.
I don't think I want to do it now.
I mean, there's actual hockey sticks over there if you want to grab them.
I don't think I want to do it now since you have the baseball bat. Chris, I don't think I want to do it now since you have the baseball bat.
Oh, God.
I'll be the distractor tonight since he's not here.
Do it, I dare you.
Hello, Gary.
It was a good game. Let's Go Rockers was a good game today. Let's say if the Prowlers would have played smarter. Yeah.
Yeah, quit giving the damn puck up.
And that was their biggest downfall.
And it's just too many damn penalties.
Uh-huh.
Why'd you throw the towel out on the ice after you already got a penalty?
Right.
Get another one.
Right. The first goal in the Danbury series came from Johnny Ruiz, assist to Connor Woolery, and Jacob Ratcliffe at 11:29 of the first. 3:34 into the second was Connor Woolery, assist to Xavier Ebeldam and Jenny Ruiz. Wow. Let me butcher that one more time. 3:34 to the second. 19 seconds to the third, though. Johnny Ruiz puts Danbury up 3 with assist to Jacob Ratcliffe, assist to Connor Woolery. And then the final goal, 8:21 in the third. Chase Harwell gets that goal, assist to Xavier Abdullah and Brandon Stuxey. And that makes the first star Connor McMullen, getting the shutout with 24 saves. Jenny Ruiz got the second with 2 goals and 1 assist. And Connor Woolery gets the third star with 1 goal, 2 assists. And here comes the death of Chris Baker. Because the penalty summary is going to be interesting. At 7:35 into the first comes Danbury with the first penalty. 2 minutes for hooking. Oh, God. Tucker Scantleberry for 14-14 gets interference. With Dan Chartrand and Chase Harwell at 14:24 getting roughing. 6:05 into the second, Zachary Pamelea gets the interference, and then 7:41 in the second, Tucker Scantleberry and Steve Brown get a roughing. 9:04, Austin Fennerly gets a roughing with Dick Nicola getting a cross-checking. Ready for that one.
You gotta get you when you're not expecting it.
14:25 in the second. Frank Schumacher gets a tripping.
I would never do that one.
5:37. Zachary Pavilion gets a honking. 8:42 into the third. Matt Graham and John Sully gets a fighting. 13:02. Brandon Storgajevs gets a tripping. 16:19. Dan Chartrand gets a roughing. Dick Nicola gets a double minor for spearing, and Dan Chartrand gets a 10-minute misconduct for continuing an altercation. That game started at 7:37 and ended at 10:18.
Attendance?
Was 18-12 for that game. That is the end of that game, losing 4-0.
Okay. Might be able to do it.
That's not how you spirit someone. Well, you know what? We're just going to move on. Saturday night's game was the 23rd. Dave Murray got 10 shots in the first to Poirier 7. 13 for Danbury, just Poirier 7 to the second. And in the third, Port Huron got 18 to Danbury's 9, and then in the overtime period, Danbury got 3 to Port Huron's 1. The 3 stars, Jacob Ratcliffe is the first star with 2 goals, 1 assist. Jared Yu gets the second star with 1 goal, 1 assist. And then third star is Frank Schumacher with 1 goal.
It's not scrolling with it.
Spear. You're a spear. So start off the scoring though. 7:55 into the first period on the power play. Jared Yu gets the goal to put Danbury up 1-0 with the assisted Jared Radcliffe and Daniel McTrick. 9:57 in the second, Danbury goes up 2-0 with a goal from Jacob Ratcliffe, assist Zachary Pomeyan and Samuel Tetarella. 17:11 in the second, Danbury goes up 3-0 with a goal from Chase Harwell, assist Dick Nicola and Xavier Abdillah. Port Huron comes within 1, comes within 2 when they score for their first goal at 10:01 of the third. Goal to Liam Freeborn, assist Matt Graham and Dan Chartrand. 12:37 on the power play in the third. Port Huron comes within 1, assist with a goal to Brandon Picard, assist to Liam Freeborn. And then 19:03 with the extra attacker, Frank Schumacher ties up the game with assist to Tucker Scanterbury and Alex Johnson. And then Danbury scores in the overtime period, 2:33 on the power play, with the goal from Jacob Ratcliffe and assist to Jared Yu and Steve Brown. All right, and to start off the period for the game for the penalty. Oh my God, you're funny. 2 seconds into the game, Zachary Pamelayan and Adam Heinzel get into a fight, and then Adam Heinzel gets an extra 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike, which is served by Brandon Picard. 7:30 into the first, Frank Schumacher gets a holding. Alex Johnson at 12:37 gets a cross-checking. And then at 16:41, Chase Harwell gets a high sticking. At the end of the period, Frank Schumacher gets called for slashing. 9:51 in the second, Samuel Tetarella gets a roughing. Tucker Scantleberry gets a tripping. Steve Brown gets a roughing at 11:15 with Kobe Ontra gets a high sticking. Then Jared Yu gets cross-checking at 11:32. Tucker Scantleberry gets a final penalty of the game with minute 37 into the overtime period with a tripping. Game started at 7:07, ended at 9:42. Attendance for that night was 1,927 people. So Danbury has really stepped up their game of attendance.
Yeah, it's what it's been being said too. Their attendance is really good too, and that's great for all the teams. To get have good attendance. It's good hockey, anyways.
Yeah.
If you, it's not like it. They're high up pros. I enjoy it. I love it. I'll be seeing a whole lot of hockey here soon. So they're saying over 200 teams this year.
Yeah, God, that's going to be amazing.
So within 3 weekends.
That's amazing.
So
with that, we are talking about the
Silver Stick finals are in Port Huron every year. So we got a big tournament coming up, for the A, AA, and AAA.
yes, and that's going to be
Bantam
exciting.
and I forgot which one.
Pee Wee.
Pee Wee. Yeah, Bantam and Pee Wee.
And thank you for the like, Ricky Johnson.
Yes, thank you.
So that's the U12s and U14s if you're from Canada.
Yeah.
Which is great because this is like...
This will be the second year they've been back since COVID.
Yeah. And it's amazing too because a lot of people go on to the pros from this tournament.
Yep.
And it's just... It pits a lot of number 1, number 2 teams in both Canada and the U.S.
Yep.
Against each other. So it just... You get to see a lot of different styles of hockey.
It's going for over 60 years.
Yeah.
So
So
very enjoyable hockey too. To
Very.
watch these up and comings. I should have brought my jacket with me to show the pins I've gotten from all the teams that throughout the years that I've met. This is my 15th year volunteering.
your 25-pound jacket.
20 pounds.
Yeah.
It's up to 20 pounds now.
Either way, you have the shirt on right now, the
Yep.
hoodie. Sorry. So
Yep. It's a lot of fun. Which that starts on Thursday of this week at 2 o'clock at the McMorran.
oh God, I forgot it's that early.
Yep.
Then again, that's
Then we play till last game is at 9 that night. Starts at 9. And then we'll start back up at like 9 in the morning Friday.
so definitely go down there if you haven't been to a game yet. If you want to watch more hockey, definitely go ahead.
Yep.
But with that, we are going to go to our next commercial break, and we'll start talking about this current weekend's games and how depressing they were for Port Huron Prowlers fans.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Well, not really. I got to beat all elite wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
This place. I love this place. Dippin' Dots, ice cream, sweets. Also my favorite sherbet. They have sherbet here, dude. Not only does this place have every sweet that your inner child desires, the owner also supports heavily into local charities with her profits. So if you're looking for a great candy store with a strong moral ethics, come on down to Dot's Candy Bar, which is conveniently located in the Wrigley Center at 318 Huron Avenue in Port Huron. welcome back. You know,
Welcome back.
you know the Dots commercial makes me really like thirsty.
Yeah.
I've been feeling really sluggish lately too. I don't know about you guys, but I need some energy.
Go upstairs and get some.
That reminds me, I need to go on doobie.gg. I need to replenish my energy stock.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've been really loving like their strawberry flavors lately. Those have been amazing. And they haven't been giving me jitters, so that's even better. So, talk about that. If you want like 10% off and amazing energy drinks, go to doobie.gg and type in the coupon code Main Street Prowlers. Talk about that. The Prowlers found some energy on Friday night.
Yeah.
So, what were your thoughts on the Carolina games? Not the Carolina games, the Motor City games, sorry.
I still say too much. You know, they played better. Played better Friday, but then come Saturday, it seemed like they lost it again.
Really?
A lot better passing Friday.
Yeah.
You know, not as many give ups. And tried to stay out of the box. Seemed like, but yeah. All we have to do is hope they wake up more.
Hopefully.
Love you guys though.
But I'm honestly surprised they did not fight anymore, though. Like, there was no real fights.
Honestly, the referees kept getting in between them, so I think there would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Friday and Saturday there would have been some fights.
Yeah.
But they were right there in between them, stopping it immediately.
Which is kind of weird because they haven't been like that on it the whole year.
No.
So what changed? Then again,
But if you notice, Gene's been doing more games,
yeah,
and he's a head official.
true.
So,
And also with the backlash that we had from the Mississippi Baton Rouge bench clearing brawl,
yeah.
so I guess that's to attribute to. Which I never fully watched that yet.
I haven't either.
So that's quite depressing because it seemed like I lied. I saw a little clip of it and it looked good. But we need to find a clip of that.
Sit up. Posture check.
Crack. I didn't actually have that on there, right?
So who did posture check?
Hydrate!
What?
And a stretch, of course.
Empty.
Stretched my fingers.
Oh my god.
We got questions on there?
It looks like it's Rob that's posting. He was like, quack, quack. We are? Hi, Jacob. Yummy drinks. And then Ricky Johnson said, thanks for the ticket last night. It was a good game.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem.
And then also, if I give you a toy, what do I get in turn?
Bobby, Robert, yeah, since we know that's you, that's not happening, buddy.
Quack, quack, Ducky is back. I thought it was a small private, so it was back. What was your thoughts, though, Rob, on the game, since you weren't able to make it to the games?
And how is Megan doing? That's not him typing in Main Street?
No. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. That's good, I'm glad.
Okay then.
Alright, so let's get on to the next set of games, scores, and penalties so I can beat him with the end of the stick. He'd lose. You would lose. I may be old, but you'd lose. So if we get that one to say scroll, and it'll work perfect. Who's calling in?
That's Rob.
Hello? Hang on, I gotta turn you up. Hello? It's video, isn't it? No? I can't hear nobody. I'm not getting nothing.
Okay, okay.
There it goes. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we're up.
Hello?
YOLO?
Yeah, no, I'm in a barber chair. I'll come and go up there.
Oh, hi, sir. Oh. You are getting
Oh,
your
you get a
haircut.
haircut.
That is amazing.
I got a haircut too.
I need one. Mine's getting too long again.
No, that makes it still good, but the games over the weekend, especially Fridays look pretty good. I was watching on YouTube with them tying up the game and everything at the end like that, and Saturday, it was a little iffy on Saturday.
Yeah.
And tonight was, oh my God, you know. Savage so wanted Ian Wallace. We got, who did it? I forgot. Who was that? Don?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Chris. That was not me on Facebook, just like, you know.
Edge looked like you, though. That's why he was saying. So I'm sorry.
But other than that, it wasn't that bad. The attendance was pretty good Friday night, Saturday, especially Friday night. The biggest attendance we had Friday night.
Yeah, our attendance was good both days. So, but let's get onto the scores and. But I gotta log you guys off my phone because my phone's down to 30%.
Okay.
So nice to see you too, especially you, Mike.
Have a good
See
day.
you guys.
Have a good New Year's, Mike.
Hey, fireworks.
That was nice to see him.
Yes.
All right, so getting into the scores though for Friday night. This was a all-out warfare game.
Hello, Billy.
Ended up 3-2 win in overtime. Start off the shots, so Port Huron and Motor City in the first were equal at 13-13. 17-12 for Motor City in the second, and then 11-7 in the third for Port Huron, with a final shot total of 39-37 for Port Huron. And then so the 3 stars were Mitch Jones, which is the first game back to Port Huron since like the 2021 season, I think. 1 goal, 1 assist. And then Sam Merrick got the second star with 1 goal, 0 assists. And then third star from Motor City was Scott Koash with 1 goal and 1 assist. Now that guy played with a lot of heart.
Yeah.
Scott Koash.
It was a great game, but I think they could have honestly done better. Again, I think we would have lost, honestly, that game if it wouldn't have been for the penalty in the overtime.
Yeah. Which, thank you, Babin, for giving us a win.
But I'm glad that they did come back and,
Yeah.
get into the game. It was a great game, excellent game to watch.
Very excellent, yeah. Talk about that. The scoring got started off when Tristan Stims scored at the 14:47 mark, putting Port Huron up by 1. Assist to Brian Parsons and Tucker Scantleberry. 5:54 into the second. Motor City on the shorthanded ties up the game from Jonathan Giuliano, assist to Scott Koash. And then 9:42 into the second, Scott Koash puts Motor City up 2-1 with assist to TJ Delaney and Kate Lambden. And then 18:04 into the third, Port Huron ties up the game with a goal from Sam Marriott, assist to Tucker Scantleberry and Mitch Jones. And then 3:42 into the overtime period on the power play, Mitch Jones gets a really nice one-timer snipe goal, assist to Alex Johnson and Austin Federley.
And Rob, I knew it was you because of the fact that there's only a few of us that can log in under Main Street Prowlers.
Hydrate.
So yeah, I knew it was you anyways. 'Cause I know me and Chris were sitting here. It had to be you or Mike Grimmett or Justin. So.
But to start off the penalty summary, Scott Koash, 7:45 into the first. It's a boarding. 4:27 to the second. Roman Gaudet gets a tripping. 7:24 to the second. Dante Sufrende gets a delay of game. Can't be Batman anymore. Sorry. 14:31, Port Huron gets a 2-minute man, which was served by Liam Freeborn. 17:05, Scott Koash goes for high sticking. 19:31 into the second, Tucker Scantleberry goes for a slashing. At the 20-minute mark, Adam Heinzel gets a unsportsmanlike 2-minute minor, which was served for a Brandon Pickard, and also a 10-minute misconduct for unsportsmanlike. 7:21 into the third, Declan Conway goes for unsportsmanlike, Ryan Rotati goes for cross-checking, and Dan Chartrand goes for cross-checking, and then Frank Schumacher goes for unsportsmanlike. 16:41, 16:44 into the third, Ryan Rotani goes for interference, and then Dan Chartrand gets unsportsmanlike. And then the game-winning penalty, 3:14 into the overtime, Trevor Babin gets a tripping, which was served by Josh Colt. And then Port Huron took a timeout at the 1-minute 46-second mark of the overtime period. The game started at 7:12 and ended at 10:05. The official attendance was 1807. The second game, the Saturday game, if Batman sees his own face in the sky, does he fight with a rocker player?
No.
You are out there, dude.
He only fights with himself. He shadow boxes. Because Batman would lose.
Especially when it comes to against a Superman.
Superman's a wuss, too.
Yeah.
Better than Batman, though.
Batman will win. He has that full of kryptonite.
I have to say, I could beat both of them. I just give
Batman
Superman a super kryptonite present, and
Batman has plans to take out the whole Justice League if he had to.
Oh,
Not kill, injure.
All right, see you, Retro.
Have fun.
Don't drink too many.
And believe it or not, one of his contingency plans is another member of the Justice League using him.
Well,
And we forgot to announce at the beginning of the stream, we are not rated for children. We are rated for a mature audience.
so y'all can go fuck yourselves. Excuse my language, but
Normally we announce at the beginning of our show.
yeah.
Sorry.
But the first star in that Saturday's game, though, was T.J. Delaney with 2 goals. Second star with Liam Freeborn with 2 goals. And then third star was Jameson. What the fuck? Jameson Miller with 2 assists. To open the scoring, though, Port Huron goes up 1-0 at the 7:54 mark of the first. Liam Freeborn gets that goal assisted Dalton J. At 10:59 of the first, Motor City scores. I have a hat now, huh? Adam Quinn gets that goal to tie it up. Assisted Dante Sufrende and Josh Colton. Port Huron goes up 2-1 on the power play with a goal from Liam Freeborn, assist to Matt Jones, Mitch Jones, and Sam Merritt. And then 18:03, Motor City ties up on the power play with a goal from Rowan Gaudet, assisted Dante Sufrende and Tristan Wells. And 19 seconds into the second, Mitch Jones puts Port Huron up 3-2, assist to Evan Foley. 7:10 into the second, Motor City ties up the game at 3 with a goal from T.J. Delaney, assist to Jonathan Giuliano. 8:15 into the third, Motor City goes up on the power play 4-3 with a goal from T.J. Smith, assist to Mike Wynn and Jameson Miller. And then 15:01 in the third, Motor City goes up 5-3 on the power play as well, with a goal from T.J. Delaney, assist to Jameson Millum, and Declan Conway for the final goal of the game. Moving on to the hat-wearing penalties. Jonathan Giuliano, 40 seconds into the first, gets a delay of game. Ryan Rotundi, 12:39 into the first, gets an interference. Sam Aaron, 16:09, gets a tripping. You sure about that? 7:08 into the second, Tristan Wells and Brian Parsons get a roughing. 10:03 into the second, Devin Fields gets a slashing. Oh, God. Ref!
I see nothing.
Oh, okay. 1928 into the second. Kate Lambden gets a hooking.
No.
Am I not good enough for you?
I don't know how to stick to do it.
You go stay on your corner.
Fine.
I don't have a hockey stick to do it, and I don't know how to do it.
No, he got the joke, honey. There was a joke behind that
I
one.
didn't know.
8-11 though. Tristan Wells gets roughing. Diane Chartrand gets unsportsmanlike and roughing. Which that one was served by Brendan Picard. 10-16 in the third. Cade Lambden gets unsportsmanlike. Brian Parsons, 13-29, gets a roughing. 14-02 into the third. Austin Federley gets high sticking. Tristan Wells, 15-37 into the third, gets a interference. And then 19-36 into the third, Devin Fields gets a delay of game. Port Huron took another timeout at 2:46 in the third. Start time was 7-11. Time to get your Slurpees. And end time was 9:53. Attendance was 1,453 for that game.
Interesting. Good. You want to take a quick break before we do the last one?
Let's take that quick break. So, do I have too much fun? We'll be right back. This place. I love this place. Dippin' Dots, ice cream, sweets. Also my favorite sherbet. They have sherbet here, dude. Not only does this place have every sweet that your inner child desires, the owner also supports heavily into local charities with her profits. So if you're looking for a great candy store with a strong moral ethics, come on down to Dot's Candy Bar, which is conveniently located in the Wrigley Center at 318 Huron Avenue in Port Huron.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Well, not really. I got the beat tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
And we are
We're
back.
And hello, Amy. Nice to see you watching.
Hello.
Hello. Let's get on to today's game, though. To start off, though, Motor City got 14 shots in the first to Port Huron's 10. 15-10 in favor of Motor City the second. And then Port Huron got 14 to Motor City's 4 in the third to end out the game with 34 for Port Huron, 33 for Motor City. And rightfully so, Motor City swept to the 3 stars with Declan Conway getting a baker's dozen of goals, 4 goals, 0 assists. TJ Smith gets 2nd star, 1 goal, 2 assists.
I ain't no baker's dozen.
One more than the hat trick, so that's why it's called that.
Okay.
Jameson Millum gets a 3rd star, 1 goal, 1 assist.
But I get hungry when you talk about baker's dozens.
You want a baker's dozen of food?
Yes. I'll eat a baker's dozen of large pizzas.
Okay. Just for you.
I was looking at the new pizza thing I saw.
Now I'm hungry again.
I
Thanks, guys.
ate a baker's dozen of chili dogs in one day.
I was looking at pizza cupcakes.
I didn't know we were getting ready for Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Oh my god.
Let's get back on track.
Yep.
350 in the first though. Roman Gaudet puts Motor City up 1-0. Assist to Jonathan Giuliano. 4:01 in the first. Port Huron gets on the board to tie it up on the power play with Austin Federley getting a goal. Assist to Mitch Jones and Sam Merritt. 18:51 in the first. Jameson Millum gets Motor City's 2nd goal with assist to TJ Delaney. Roman Gaudet as well. Motor City goes up 3-1 in the 1912 mark of the first. Declan Conway assists to Devin Fields and TJ Smith. 55 seconds into the second, Motor City goes up 4-1 on the power play, with the goal coming from TJ Smith, assisted TJ Delaney and Mike Wynn. 4:14 into the second, Motor City goes up 5-1 with a goal from Jonathan Giuliano. Assist to Jameson Millum and Roman Gaudet. And then Motor City goes up 6-1 at the 5:11 mark of the second with a goal from Declan Conway and no helpers. 10:54 into the...
It's not no helpers, it's no friends.
No friends, sorry. 10:54 into the second, though. Port Huron gets a shorthanded goal. Score is now 6-2 with a goal from Brandon Picard. Port Huron gets a power play goal to get the score up to 6-3 at the 17:14 mark of the second with a goal from Mitch Jones, assist to Austin Federley and Tristan Sim. And then 3:34 into the third, Motor City goes up 7-3. With the goal from Declan Conway, assist to Cade Lambden and Cam Burt. 8:52, Motor City goes up 8-3 at the power play, with the goal from Declan Conway, assist to Mike Wynn and TJ Smith. And then 17:03 on the third, Port Huron gets a power play extra attacker goal from Austin Federley. Assist to Tucker Scantlebury and Brandon Picard, and the final score is 8-4.
I got a new goal we need to put in there that people need to can pay for.
Yeah?
And now to try not to laugh through the program.
And what's the punishment if he does?
He's got to drink a gallon of water.
Well, shit.
Toilet game with just right.
Oh, man.
He'd be installing one down in the stream room.
And then at the toilet being your best friend.
Hold on, guys.
So if you're still watching Amy, how you doing, Amy? And tell Mikey we said hi.
Do it. Going on to the penalty summary, though, 3:57 into the first. Tucker Scantlebury and Declan Conway go for roughing. 16-11, Dante Sufrende and Tucker Scantlebury go for cross-checking. 13:30, Ryan O'Tunney goes for boarding. 14:01, Tristan Wells goes for slashing. Trevor Babin goes for unsportsmanlike, which was served by Tim Delaney. Makar Sokolov goes for unsportsmanlike, which was served by Tristan Wells. So both goalies got unsportsmanlike, and this is all during a goal.
Right. I don't understand how that happened, honestly. I really don't. But I didn't see it. So.
Right. And then Motor City gets a bench minor from unsportsmanlike, so probably the coach or something, which was served by Elias Thompson. Nobody understood what was going on, not even the announcers at this point.
Yeah.
Or the refs.
Well, the refs knew what was going on, but.
Yeah. 18:51, though, into the first, Braden Dick goes for unsportsmanlike. They really love that unsportsmanlike today.
Or even yesterday.
Yeah.
Quite a few unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
All weekend. You know, it was either roughing or unsportsmanlike.
Right. And then 2:07, though, Roman Gaudent goes for unsportsmanlike. And then 5:11 into the second, Cade Lambden and Austin Federley get into a fight.
and he got a Gordie Howe hat trick tonight. Austin Federley did.
Which is good for him. And then 7:42 into the second, Matt Graham's for unsportsmanlike for a 10-minute misconduct. 9:34 into the second, Ian Wallace, so the third goalie to get a penalty during the game, gets interference. 12:56. Tucker Scantlebury goes for unsportsmanlike. Trevor Babin goes for roughing and unsportsmanlike. God, that's like 10-12 minutes just right there, just for the goalies in this game.
They like that unsportsman. That unsportsman.
You don't usually hear that many penalties on goalies in one game. Maybe one or two penalties on a goalie in a game, but yeah.
That's 6 minutes just for Trevor alone. Oh my God. This gets even worse. Gets even worse, too. 16:38, Ryan O'Tunney goes for high sticking. At end of the second, Trevor Babin gets a roughing. Tucker Scantlebury goes for embellishment. Trevor Babin goes for goalie leaving the crease. Oh my God! So that's
for what?
Goalie leaving the crease.
Oh, he left it. Okay.
Yeah. And then 7:45 into the.
I think that's the first time we've heard that call.
Yeah.
Since the league's been here.
Yeah. 7:45 into the third, though. Frank Schumacher gets unsportsmanlike misconduct and roughing. 10:02. Oh my God. Roman Gaudent and Alex Johnson go for fighting. Roman Gaudent gets a game misconduct and a 10-minute misconduct for continuing altercation. Alex Johnson gets a 10-minute and a game for the same thing. Mike Wynn at 10:29 gets a tripping. Elias Johnson at 13:11 goes for cross-checking. 16:01, Cade Lambden gets unsportsmanlike and unsportsmanlike game misconduct. Trevor Babin at the 20-minute mark gets a match penalty for spearing. Dan Chartrand and Trevor Babin go for fighting. Evan Foley gets a major for slashing. Trevor Babin gets another match penalty for slashing. Dan Chartrand goes for third man in. Dalton J goes for inciting an opponent. Chris Pollan gets a game misconduct for leaving the player's penalty bench. Evan Foley gets unsportsmanlike game misconduct. TJ Delaney goes for inciting an opponent. So we didn't rewatch that end of the game because we had already started at that point for this episode when that all went down. So we didn't rewatch the end of that game because that obviously was a real hell buster right there.
There's gonna be penalties.
There's gonna be
games.
games.
Suspensions in this one.
Well, huge suspensions if it went down like that.
Yeah.
So what about Evan? Would he be suspended?
He better be, or
well, our guy's gonna get one for leaving the penalty box.
Yeah.
That's a no-no. That is a no-no.
But luckily, it was just Chris Paulin who was just the coach. So we're not losing any.
Why was Paulin in the?
He's an assistant coach on the bench.
Oh, okay.
That's just how the rule reads.
It says leaving the bench or the penalty. No,
players or penalty bench.
Okay. All right.
So since he's the coach, he was on the players bench.
All right. So we'll be losing a goalie coach.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see. Yeah.
Very interesting.
15:46 into the second, though. Port Huron took another timeout. And then all weekend, of course, one of the refs was Gene Paul.
Yeah.
So we luckily got him. The start time of this game was 2:05, and the end time was 5:02.
And I will say, because if you look at it over the weekend and watch the list, if you actually go through the list, he was calling it both ways all weekend. He was.
Which, honestly, I'm glad that he's finally doing that.
Maybe that's why he started to do some more games and trying to clean it up.
Yeah.
To get the rest of it, Yeah, you can let something go. They let a lot go in the beginning of the Friday night's game.
Yeah.
And then things started getting out of hand because they're starting to let too much go.
Yeah.
And that's where the problem does lie. If you let too much go, then players are gonna actually start doing stupid, more dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna get hurt. And we don't want players out for injuries. We don't want players out for suspensions either.
Right.
Unless it's Babin, because he is one of the best goalies in the league.
You can be out. Attendance was 1377 for today's game. Since it's the very last day of the year, I do want to go over the standings. Technically, there is 2 games still going on right now, which is fine and all, but at the end of this stream, which is the last one of the year, in the Continental Division, Columbus River Dragons are in first after 19 games played with a record of 15 wins, 2 losses, and 2 overtime losses for 47 points. Carolina Thunderbirds are in second with 21 games played, 12 regulation wins, 5 losses, 2 overtime wins, and 2 shootout wins for 44 points. In third is the Mississippi Seawolves, 22 games played, 8 regulation wins, 11 losses, 1 overtime loss, 1 overtime win, and 1 shootout win for 29 points. In fourth is the Port Huron Prowlers with 21 games played, 6 wins, 10 losses, 3 overtime losses, 2 overtime wins, and 0 shootout wins, 25 points. And fifth is Baton Rouge Zadekos, 22 games played, 5 wins, 14 losses, 2 overtime losses, and 1 overtime win for 19 points. And 6 is the Wytheville Blue Ridge Bobcats with 19 games played, 3 wins, 12 losses, 2 overtime losses, 1 overtime win, and 1 shootout win for 15 points. In the Empire Division, the Binghamton Black Bears, 23 games played, 16 wins, 2 losses, 4 overtime losses, and 1 shootout win for 54 points. They are killing it this year. Motor City Rockers are in second with 22 games played, 11 wins, 5 losses, 4 overtime losses, and 2 overtime wins for 41 points. In third is the reigning champions, the Danbury Hat Tricks. 23 games played, 7 wins, 10 losses, 2 overtime losses, 2 overtime wins, and 2 overtime losses for 31 points. And fourth is the Watertown Wolves for 20 games played, 7 wins, 11 losses, 1 overtime loss, and 1 overtime win, 24 points. And then finally, in fifth is the Elmira River Sharks. 20 games played, 5 wins, 13 losses, 1 overtime win, and 1 overtime loss. That was a mouthful.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she did say that. Alex is here. So give me 1 second, guys.
I'll give you about 5 minutes.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But let's get into the predictions, though, for our upcoming games. So we have 4 games before our next episode.
Yep.
January 2nd and 3rd is against Mississippi, which at 7:05 Central, so 8:05 here. And then January 5th and 6th, which is against Carolina.
6-1 Friday. Us. Or Tuesday. I'm sorry, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, you said? Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yep.
5-2 us. And the Friday, Saturday game, I'm going to say 3-2 loss to the Prowlers. And 4-3 win Saturday. And I'm going to go help Alex.
All right. What do you say, Retro?
A 2-3 loss on the first game against Mississippi. A 3-4 win against Mississippi second. 4-5 loss against Carolina first game. And a 3-4 win against them the second game.
All right. And then Rob said on Tuesday it's going to be 4-2 for the Prowlers. Wednesday is 2-1 for the Seawolves. Friday is 3-2. And then Saturday is 5-4 overtime.
I give them a little break because we're going to be tired going there.
Yeah.
Road trip. So
Road trip.
We took the bus there this time because we had to hit the road
Yeah.
right afterwards.
Right. With me, I'm gonna say though, Tuesday against Mississippi, 6-4 Port Huron. Wednesday against Mississippi, 6-4 again, and then Carolina games Friday, 5-4 Carolina, and then Saturday is gonna be a 3-2 win for the Prowlers.
So, what does Bobby say?
Yeah, what does Bobby say? If you're still on here.
Are you on, Bobby, still?
Bobby.
I don't see him.
Bobby.
I'm waiting to find out. I can text him. Is that his name right there? At the bottom?
No.
No. I text him. Oh well. He doesn't answer. He doesn't
Right.
answer. We don't need it now. It would have been nice.
But with that, y'all have a great New Year's, great weekend, and we will see you guys next year.